So, I've been kind of taking it easy a little bit over the last few days. Kind of just wanted to recharge my batteries from the ever so crazy grind that is called life and YouTube. A grind, I might add, that I always absolutely love, but every now and then, even your boy has to take a little bit of a break to recharge them crazy batteries. However, something that never ever seems to take a break would be YouTube-related news. Folks, let's just get into it, because this is so bloody ridiculous. So, the first issue that we are going to be tackling in this video goes as follows. YouTube removes creator option to disable pre-roll ads even when monetization is off. Ruh-roh, that don't sound good. YouTube has changed its policy so creators can no longer prevent ads from playing at the beginning of videos. Even if they turn off monetization, creators can still choose to minimize mid-roll ads. So just from reading that piece right there, there are already many monumentally wrong things with this situation. Starting things off, number one, so you mean to tell me that those content creators out there that shut ads off so that way their viewers can have an ad-free setting experience in watching their videos? Well, that's no longer the case. You mean to tell me that even when content is not monetized, YouTube are still gonna put ads on them? Color me fucking shocked. Not really. I mean, we know that YouTube will go to absolutely great lengths in order to keep on demonstrating their incompetence and their greed. Like, little by little, they are stripping the concept of choice away from their content creators and their viewers. And the second big thing, and this one really fucking burns my ass on this one, is that despite YouTube putting ads on not monetized content, you mean to tell me that the content that they are monetizing without the consent of the content creators are not getting ad revenue? Can anybody please try to rationalize that in a positive light? Because I'm not seeing any positivity out of that bullshit. But hey, I said that we have ourselves a couple of things to talk about. Not just one, y'all, but a couple of things, and maybe at this rate, maybe even more as we get deeper into this video. But I don't know, man. It's just ridiculous. Let's just get to the second topic here. YouTube blocks comments and descriptions for ad block users. Well, that right there is gonna go over like a fart in church. Holy fuck. Starting February 17th, YouTube began hiding video comments and descriptions for users with active ad blockers. Oh, here we fucking go again when it comes to YouTube and stonewalling ad block users. And need I remind you that the freaking FBI themselves, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, actually recommends people that are online to have ad blockers. Why? Because ads can be malicious. Ads can be dangerous. But carrying on here, a move confirmed across browsers by outlets like 9to5 Google and Android Authority. The tactic fits YouTube's ongoing push toward premium subscriptions, which offer ad-free viewing, offline downloads, background play, and more for $13.99 monthly or family plans at $22.99 for up to 6 accounts. While some users vent frustration and seek workarounds like custom filters, others defend premium as a fair deal that supports creators through ad revenue. Okay, so while that last part right there may actually have some viability to it, it still doesn't change the fact that YouTube has had a long history of trying to sandbag ad block users in some way, shape, and form, and this right here is their latest example of exactly that. Now we have ourselves comment sections being shut off, descriptions being blocked because you dare use ad blocks. Like, YouTube, has it ever occurred to you that maybe, just maybe, you want to look in the mirror and really have a deep thought within yourself and think, hey, why are all these people persisting on using ad blockers. Like, maybe don't just blame the ad block users 100% of the time. Maybe actually look within yourselves and see if perhaps maybe there's an issue on your end, because I guarantee you there is. Like, let me list you off a couple of indicators here. Number one, how about the frequency and the obnoxiousness of the placement of ads? Like, you have videos that have multiple layers of ads, most of which are unskippable, by the way. That's the first indicator. Or how about the second indicator, which arguably is an even bigger problem? How about the ads that promote things like pornographic content and gambling? Like, has it ever occurred to you that maybe, just maybe, your users don't want to see that fucking shit? Like, I don't get it. And look, I understand that YouTube as a company, they have to make money. I 100% understand the core concept behind that. But they are going about things as if they are fucking desperate, as if they are broke, as if they are going bankrupt. But do I need to remind you about how much money they have earned in 2025? They had actually beaten Netflix, for God's sakes. Like, peep this, y'all. YouTube generated over $60 billion. Not million, I didn't stutter. $60 billion, a B, in total revenue during the full year 2025. And get this, like I said, the platform surpassed $60 billion, outpacing competitors like Netflix. So YouTube, don't try to convince us that you're fucking broke. You are making more money as time ticks on, yet you continue to make some of the most special, with a capital R, decisions that stonewall viewers and content creators alike. There's no excuses to justify that shit. And you know what? The more I'm thinking about this part right here, the more it actually burns me up quite a bit as well. Because this is just straight up theft. Like, how are you going to slam ads on non-monetized content that creators post, but yet the creators that have that non-monetized content become monetized by YouTube themselves? How is it that they are not getting any monetary reward for their hard work? Like, you douchebags are profiting off of content that you don't even give a shit about. You are profiting off of content from content creators that you don't monetize. And when you do monetize content, well, how about the fact that there have been a countless amount of content creators that have been demonetized for some of the most faulty and false reasons that I have ever seen? And meanwhile, while all of this bullshit is happening in the foreground, well, in the background, we have AI channels, some of the biggest channels on the platform that are flourishing with no effort content, stealing tens of millions of views, stealing countless amount of ad revenue, stealing countless amounts of growth from genuine organic creators, and yet the very creators that made this site what it is, well, they get shafted. They get thrown to the fucking, I don't even know what to, call it. Oh my god, I'm so fucking pissed. You treat your creators like shit. You treat them like cattle. They deserve some fucking respect. Like, it genuinely makes me so mad that genuine creators are continuously being shafted in favor of AI. And also, it doesn't exactly help matters that now we have ourselves this bullshit going on too. But of course, seeing how YouTube doesn't have any competition to themselves, well, they can pretty much do whatever the hell they want because they think they're too big to fail. Well, let me just slip in a little bit of silver lining here. Let me slip in a little dose of reality. Nothing lasts forever, YouTube. It doesn't matter how much success you have. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter how much clout you have. There is absolutely no protection when it comes to the inevitability of reality. So yeah, while right now there may not be any viable competitors, who's to say that we won't get a viable competitor in the future? And genuinely speaking, I really hope that's the case, because maybe then YouTube will actually grab a pair of nuts and understand the reality of the situation to say, hey, you know what? we gotta start treating our content creators better because they are the reasons that our ship is afloat in the sea. Anyways, I don't want to carry this video on any further. I feel like it's a lot longer than I had initially planned, but you know what? It turns out I had a little bit more to say than I had initially thought. And, yeah, I'll be honest with you, I am genuinely furious, but let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I always love to hear back from you amazing legends in the comments down below. Keep being awesome. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, and, well, take care of yourselves and love yourselves. Thanks for watching.